You can't attack it, though. You can't attack it, okay? You can look at it. You can look at it. Just don't attack it. Just don't attack it. You hear what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You just can't attack it. He doesn't like to stand. Well, that's not yours. You can't hit it. Huh? What do you think is so funny? You think that's funny? Kevin, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're having a great start to your week. Taking care of these guys. This one is very interested in the stand and the camera. And I got some cats trying to... Milo, come on. You can't eat that cat's food. Oh, you're big boys. These are big boys. He's constantly trying to steal the other cat's food. What are you doing? You guys are in the way. You're in the way. You can't... Oh my God. Oh my God. He's all puffed up. He's all puffed up. What are you gonna do? Huh? That's not yours. You can't touch the screen. What? You can't touch the screen. That's not yours. Kitties and birds. That's right, Mary. Hope you're having a great start to your week. You remember the high-pitched squeal? I'm trying to keep the phone away from him because he keeps trying to get after it. He's got the predator look in him. Here, you wanna sit on my... Look, you can go on my shoulder. Don't bite me. You wanna go on my shoulder? Look, you can go on my shoulder. You ready? There you go. There you go. Is that better? You're gonna fall off. Why are you trying to go there? You're trying to... Dun, 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 dun. Doo-doo-doo! You laughing? You think that's funny? You think that's funny? Birds are just like cats. They do whatever they want. Yeah, it's true. What if I put it on your stand right there? You gonna be a good bird now if I put it over there on your stand? What do you think? What do you think? And then we got this other one. Georgie! How you doing, Georgie? What's up? You're so pretty. Hi. Hi, Georgie. Nothing to say? Okay. Okay. All right. Nothing to say. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. You guys want a nut? Here you go. There you go. Yeah, I'll give you one. Hold on. Hello. There you go. Yeah, they love nuts. That's right. Hey. Yeah, it's a bird. Yeah, they're cute birds. I'm taking care of them for a friend for the week. Got 2 birds. I think this is an African gray. I don't know what that one is. I think that one, I don't know, like a regular parrot. I have no idea. And then there's 2 cats that are always starving. It's a cat. Yeah, there's 2 cats. 2 cats. Milo and Autumn. Hello. You're my first like. Thank you so much. How's everyone's week going? Everyone's having a good start to their week? I literally can't put the camera down on the table. He keeps coming over. It's a cheetah? You think that's funny? You're just laughing. You're just laughing. You're the second because you forgot. You guys like Mondays? Who likes Mondays? I actually really like Mondays. I feel like Mondays is like the best part of the week because you're starting a new week. You're starting a new, I don't know. I feel more productive on Mondays than I do on like Saturdays and Sundays. I used to hate Mondays, honestly. But now with gig work and especially with YouTube, I feel like Mondays, I get a lot done on Mondays. Yeah, it's a good birdies. I don't like Friday and Saturday. Why do you not like Friday and Saturday? I mean, like, I like them. I just don't. I think I like Mondays. I like during the week better than I do the weekend. Unless like if I have the weekend off, I love the weekend. But weekends are usually full of like really, really long days of driving. I mean, I like it for making content. I really like it for making content, but it's a lot of work. I mean, on if you're talking about Saturday in general, I'll spend 14 to 17 hours out driving, and then I'll come home and I'll do like 3-4 hours of editing. So it's a long day. Not that I don't mind it, but I'm already missing. I don't, but that's my opinion. Yeah, that's fine. I was supposed to go to the pot doctor, so I went to my appointment, but it's tomorrow. Wait, so you still need to get a prescription for Mary Jane? In Mass, we just go to the store. Unless you're talking about because you get it like cheaper and like better stuff. What are you doing? That's my arm. Yeah, I just go to the local store. All the cattle are out in the way. Cattle? How much cattle do you have? Easy to quit on Monday because you have the rest of the week to make it up. I mean, that is a good point. I have a W-2 though, so like during the week I'm working 9:30 to 6 no matter what, and I work from home, so I'm kind of stuck at home anyway. And then I do gig work afterwards. I actually like utilizing working from home to like catch up on people's videos and stuff. I don't like the holidays either. I hate holidays. I literally can't stand holidays. Like Christmas time. I know everyone loves Christmas. I hate it. I hate it. the obligation of needing to get people gifts. Everyone's on edge until that like one day. Stores are like completely overpacked. It's just terrible. I literally hate. If there is any holiday that I actually like, it's actually the holiday that's coming up, July 4th. I actually like July 4th. I will not be working gig work on July 4th. I'll be looking to grill, get some burgers, some beers, and see some fireworks. They get in the way of making money. You know, I think the holidays, though, during non-summer time, like not during the summer, holidays are good for gig work. I remember working, what was the holiday I worked where I made a ton of money on it? Like Easter was good, and all the other holidays where it's like not super hot because people aren't going out and like hanging out in the sun and stuff. So they'll order more food. Tia, how you doing? Can the bird sing the alphabet backwards? No. So this gray one here, he will. Yeah, he doesn't like the camera. He will imitate me coughing. That's my arm. He'll imitate me coughing. He will say there's usually dogs here too. There's a whole bunch of animals here. He will imitate me coughing, the dogs, the cats. He will say the names of the dogs. He will make like the sound of a door creaking, like, and like literally everything he says is like it just sounds exactly like it. It's really creepy. Like you would think like another person's in the other room. It's really creepy. What are you doing? What are you doing? You want head scratches? Okay. And then the other one, the green one, he just says hello on repeat. I'll come in and he'll just be like, hello, hello, hello. Or he'll scream like a raptor. Can I sub? Go ahead, hit that sub button. I'd love it. Of course you can sub to me. Leo, how you doing? Hope you're having a great start to your week. Yeah, you still need the card here. Oh, yeah, one of those states. Urban Treasure Hunter, you have to have the script here too. Smoking Viper cookies now. Nice. Yeah, we don't have to have the card, but the only difference is in Mass they tax the shit out of Mary Jane. I don't know if I can actually say the thing on live, so I'm not saying it. But they tax the shit out of you, so you're paying so much. Like a package of 20 gummies is minimum $20, and then you have like $5 tax on top of that. When I was in California, the same packages would be like a couple bucks. I know in Michigan you have to have the card. It's a lot cheaper and it's a lot better stuff. Yeah, that's like California too. Well, California is legal, but it's also cheap. But it's legal, but it's not legal here in Florida. Oh, I didn't know about that, Florida. Oh boy. I don't like people, so they cattle. DoorDash is so much better. I cut up my shopping cart. What? Why are you knocking things over? That's not yours. Don't knock that over. Hey, what are you doing? I don't like December. I don't like December either. My birthday is November 29th. It's close to December. I'm literally watching you. I can't stand Christmas. It's so fake. I totally agree. You don't like the 4th? Oh, I love the 4th. I like the premises of the 4th too. I'm a big America guy. What are you doing? That's not yours. Stop it. I'm a big America guy. So July 4th, put the cowboy hat on, wear some like red, white, and blue shirts and stuff. Love it. Love it. Oh, I love Halloween. What are you doing? Do not wreck everything that's around you. Do I need to take it away? Hey! You really forcing me to take it away? You see what you're doing? You see what you're doing? I didn't have to do that if you didn't. Yeah, it's all done. All done. Yeah, it's all done. My God. I love Halloween. I can't wait to DoorDash during Halloween. I'm definitely gonna dress up. I used to dress up in my old Instagram account and go to like the gym. Howdy, Alex, how you doing? Malls are packed. I know. I can't stand it. It's literally a nightmare. Christmas is the most hateful time of the year. I love that. I agree. I don't like the celebration of stealing the country. I mean, that's a really nice African gay. What's his or her name? So this is Merlin. You like the head scratches? They're both hormonal right now. I know it's guy birds, but when birds are hormonal, they get like too attached to you. They want more. Like, see how he's puffing up his feathers a little bit? He's like in love with me. I know it's weird, but and apparently this bird doesn't like women. Like, see how he's like literally like all about me right now? He wants more. He's like trying to get more head patches. And apparently I'm not supposed to pet him too much when he's hormonal because it'll be like too much for him. What are you doing? I know. I see you. I know. This is Merlin. Call him Stinky. And the other one is George. Hey, don't chew on that. Spanish or English? English? I don't know. You talking about the bird? I have no idea. I'm pet sitting. It's not my bird. Holidays are made to keep the cattle happy to work, so they have something to look forward to. I love how you call it cattle. I have no idea. English and Spanish, I have no idea, Marcus. Hey, Dawn, how you doing? I hope you're having a great start to your week. It's legal in Michigan now. I think they're going to legalize it this fall here. It should be legal everywhere. I don't understand why it's not legal everywhere. It's crazy to me. Why don't you give the African stiff to throw on the floor? Because then I will have to clean it up. I've already cleaned the whole place already before I went on here. There's always feathers and stuff everywhere. They do have boxes. I'll get a box. Maybe You want to play with the box? All right, there's a box he can chew with. I don't like winter. I don't like the cold. I like snow. I like winter. I like snowboard. Well, I don't really snowboard that much, but like sledding and like building forts and stuff. That's always fun. Is he eating your food? God, you gotta like keep track of everybody. When you're the only human here, they're all like, you're the center of attention. The bird is saying, pay attention to me only. Yes, they all do that. You should have seen the cats when I walked in, like they haven't eaten in 15 years. He's going to throw everything on the table on the floor anyway. Why is Mary? She's a mod. I made her a mod. so that spammers come in. He's an African Gray. They're very, very smart and need to be entertained. Yes, I know. Trust me being here is entertaining for him. Otherwise, so when I'm not in the direct vicinity of him, that's when he starts talking. So if I go into the other room and like ignore him, that's when he starts to talk because he wants me to like come over to him. Here, I'll put the thing over here again. There you go. You want to be entertained? There you go. You want to look at the camera? You know what? You can't eat it though. You can't eat the camera. He doesn't like it. He's trying to eat the stand. He's very mad at the stand. Okay, I guess I'll hold it. I love America too. I hope somebody makes it great again. No comment on politics, so that people don't get mad. You can email me if you want to talk. Email's in my bio. I agree, Urban. Dude, you need to give that bird something to do so he doesn't eat the table. He's gonna eat. Look. All right. We can find something. I put a box there, but he didn't want the box. I don't know. I mean, like, I could get a toy, but let me see. Georgie. There's not really any toys I can grab, though. Here, you want this? Hello? Okay. Oh, boy. Whose bird is it? It's my friend's. Bird sitting for him. Or animal sitting. Gotta go. Have a great night. Thanks, Mary. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. When you were in Vegas, you love the winter because there's only 2 seasons. I actually recently went to Vegas. We saw Cirque du Soleil. We saw BattleBots. We went to the museum that Zach Bragg has with Ghost Adventures. We saw the Dome. We went to the Dome, and we went out to the nightlife and saw Dylan Francis. It was really cool. It was a good time. I was expecting it to be hotter than it was, and it wasn't. we went during the cold time, and it was very cold. It was a lot colder than I thought it was going to be. Don't eat the camera. Don't eat me either. He wants to play with the camera so bad. Can you have mod? Sure. All hail Wendell. Wendell. Hey, Mad Dasher, nice to catch you live, delivering in the ice and negative temps with wind chills, blows in mass. Thankfully, hasn't been awful winters lately. D, it's true. It really hasn't. And I think that winters haven't been as bad, like, at all. We haven't gotten, like, any snow. And then I also think that summers, like this summer, is having the same effect too, where every single summer is like rain on the weekends. But when it does snow, though, you can make bank on DoorDash. That's when I started DoorDash, and I was getting huge tips. Even before I was recording, I was getting huge tips. Nieces, how you doing? I would give him a plastic container to throw on the floor. I mean, he did have a plastic container. Here, you can play with it. It's okay. You can play with it. So cute. My gray would freeze when cameras came out. Talk up a storm otherwise. Interesting. Gizmo does that. He won't talk during the lives. Give them the plastic container so he can throw it. He has the container. He has the container. Lisa, what's up? I hope you're enjoying the start of your week. I wonder if they have... I wonder if they hear a frequency we can't, Mary. Even hiding camera around corner wouldn't work. We want to watch the bird in Niecy's house. Haunted Museum. Yeah, it was cool. It was really cool. His museum was awesome. Come back to Vegas 1:15 by Sunday. No thanks. Why was the message deleted? If you got mod, you can't delete good messages though. You gotta leave messages that are safe. Niecy's good. Are there two birds? I see two cages. Yeah, so this is Merlin. George. Hey, George, say hi. Hello. Hello. You say hi. He doesn't like men, but he lets me pet his head sometimes. He's not going to do it now because I have the attention on the camera, but he allows me sometimes. I never had mod. Yeah, so the only time you want to delete a message, if you get people that come in that spam the channel and they just say like spam, 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 you can time them out. But other than that, don't delete messages. Oh, don't do that. Do you need to go in your cage? He's being feisty. Zach is a real freak. Love Zach. He's camera shy. They're very different birds. They have very different personalities. Hotter during the summers too in Mass lately. It's crazy. I'd take 20-degree weather over 100 any day. You know, some days have been hot in Mass, but like the other day it was like 63. They went from like 98 to like 63 and raining. People say it's getting hotter in Mass, but I haven't seen it yet, honestly. I like we had a couple hot days, like a couple 90-degree days. The thing with Mass is it's always muggy. Like you got the bugs and it feels like the air you can like eat the air. It's so thick. Those beaks scare me also. My customers, African gray is mean. Yeah, so Merlin doesn't like women. He will bite women. He likes me. And then George doesn't like men. It's very interesting. This one doesn't like women, and George doesn't like men. I tried picking George up one day, and he like bit the hell out of my finger. But he's warming up to me. I've been petting him every day, and apparently no man has been able to do that. So that's very wonderful, Merlin. Good job. Slasher, what's up? How you doing? I hope you're having a great start to your week. The weather is crazy this year. Yeah, I know. It's a little disappointing because like
if like every single weekend so far it's been raining. That happened all of last summer. And then this weekend is supposed to be thunderstorms. We keep having more and more hurricanes. And then the hurricanes will send rain here. It almost felt like a fall morning that day. What, the other day with 63 and raining? It was crazy. I was cold. I was cold in the morning, and it was interesting because I was upset because I had just got my AC fixed. So it was like, really? I spent all this time fixing my AC, and then crappy weather where I don't actually like technically need it. But then it got hot later in the day. We had a really pleasant day in Memphis. Not sure why, but really enjoyed it. Nice. Today was thunderstorms, then nice, then thunderstorms, then nice. Now it's just kind of like, it's all right. It's nothing special about today. I love thunderstorms when it's like really downpouring, lightning's hitting, and like you can really hear it crack, and you just open your window and you just take a nap. If you have a puppy with you, I call it a puppy nap. So you just have a puppy with you, have the thunderstorm, and then have a puppy nap. Nothing's better. Nothing's better. You can't eat the container. You could play with it. You weren't allowed to break. Do you want one? Is that why you're mad? Here. There. George, you want one too? This is why I couldn't give him the plastic container. He took a bite out of I put my phone down on the ground the other day, and I was watching one of my videos because I do that where I should be watching them more like before I post them, but I'm too anxious to post. So then fine, you can have this. You can have that. Jeez. I was watching my video. I put it down because I wanted to see like how it came out, whatever. Learn from what I'm doing editing wise. And he's sitting in front of the camera on the ground watching the camera, and I'm like making their food and changing their cages and stuff. I know. What are you doing? What? And he's literally watching the video, and I'm like, oh cool, he's looking at me talking on the camera. He must like it. No, he was being sneaky. I turn around to like feed the cats, and he took a bite out of my OtterBox on my phone, and I didn't notice it until later. There's a piece missing on my box because he chewed up my phone. Sam in Michigan, the community is gross. Hi Don. Put a treat in there and let him go crazy. There are treats in here, but he's gonna destroy it. Like he's trying to get to the treats. He's just gonna wreck it though, and then I have no container. Oh well. I'll clean it later. That's way too funny. Do you like going fishing? I do. I just don't fish. Like if I was camping, mainly the only times I go fishing are like if I go camping, I'll bring a rod or something, and then I like doing it off of like a canoe or something or a kayak. But I don't have time. That's my thing. Like there's a lot of hobbies I'd love to do. Like the drone that I bought, right? Like, which by the way, I got back. They just gave me a new one, so I have it. All right. I don't even know what these are, like coconut, pineapple. I just don't have time for things. Like I really want to fly my drone. I want to find some time to take some aerial shots of Burlington and all the areas that I go. Because like the drone I have has, it can narrow in on you. So like once you get the drone up, you're gonna have to go in your cage if you don't leave me alone. You can't be so assertive. No, we're done with treats. No. We're done with treats. We're done with treats. You can't have too many treats. Do you need to go in the cage? Or do you want to go in here? I'll put you on the stand. You want to go on the stand? Come on. Okay, you stay there. You gotta stay there though. Oh my God. Yeah, but I don't have time to sum it up. Put a bird cookie in the clear plastic. He's already destroyed the plastic container. He's gonna get it. I'm not supposed to give him too many treats. Yes, that day. See bird occupied. Yes. We have those temps yesterday. It was like 53. That's crazy. George, you think that's funny? George is laughing at me. Can't believe you're doing deliveries on AC. I know. It was crazy. I was literally sweating. Like it just, and one of those days I was wearing long pants too, because I didn't know it was going to be that hot. And then I couldn't go home because I was already in the middle of stuff. It's already fixed though. I just need to pay off my stupid credit card now, which has way more than 2,000. I think it's I've paid off like 700. I think it's still at like 2,500, but I should be able to put a dent on it soon with my W-2 also. Inside, he'll open it. I know. He already destroyed it, Mary. He destroyed the container, Mary. The container's already destroyed. Love your work, man. Keep being you and keep it shiny side up. Thanks for the content. Now back to work for me. Yo, Donald, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Honestly, I appreciate everybody that's supporting my channel. It really means a lot to me, honestly. Better the container than the tank. Oh, God. Damn, dude. Fucking scared me, man. Jesus. You can't be in this room by yourself. You can't be in the room by yourself. I'm sorry. Come on. Come on. It was a very good jump. It was good flying. You did a good job flying. Yeah. You did a good job flying. Do you want to be on the floor? You want to be on the kitchen floor? You can be on the kitchen floor. Is that better? Is that better? You can be on the floor. They eat stuff for real. Have to have special toys. Yeah, I know. This house is already so many destroyed pieces of wood. Put the lid back on the container and put a treat in it. It's already destroyed. I don't actually know. Are you pooping? You just. Oh my God. This is chaos. This is literally chaos. Bird poop. I'm telling you, it's also because they're hormonal. Usually, like, the birds can, like, sit around in their own little place and it's fine. Come on, Stinky. Come on. Come on. You can't be over here. He will literally eat the entire couch if I leave him there. You gotta chill out. Oh. Just buy another Tupperware thing. I mean, like, it has treats, like, it has, like, these little things in it, but. All right. Hello, I know, I see you, George. Hold on. Okay. You want to play with the container more? Okay. Container back on. Does he eat peanuts in a shell? They do. So they have. I have like these. What do you want now? I shouldn't have. See, this is. I shouldn't have given him so many treats because now he's like. Now he just expects more and more. I'm not supposed to give him too many. I gave him these like. I actually don't want to take it out because then they're gonna freak out. They get these like big shelled almonds and stuff, and I have like these other almonds, but they're gonna go crazy. Plus, like, it's almost their bedtime, so I gotta, like, they get that shelled almond at night where they have to, like, go in and eat it. I ended up sitting and waiting for 2 hours today for the shop to fix the vehicle after it acted all crazy when I got back from them putting the new AC in. Oh, really? Is it, but do you have it back, though? Is it working now? Do you have an AC? My customers' baseboards are chewed. Yeah, theirs are too, all everywhere. This house always has a ton of animals, though. There's several dogs too. She owns horses. Like she's like a whole pet lady, or animal lady. That's things like gotta go by. See you, Wendell. When I don't know how to say the name. Wendeline. Don't hate me if I say that wrong. Good part was, it was... George, are you going in the wrong cage? He doesn't like it when he goes in his cage. We'll see if he's okay. Good part was, it was free at the shop today. Oh, good. Yeah, the condensers on my car apparently go like every year, and it's under warranty. I had to fix the evaporator. That's what I had to fix. They throw shells too. Also, yeah, they do. They're crazy. I have to. This is what I'm doing all week: entertaining animals. Got to go listen to some Boston and Toke. Catch you later, bro. Hey, Urban, thanks, man. Appreciate you, brother. Have a great night. Smoke one from me, man. Yep, I have it. It was acting like it would stall and the RPMs would go crazy, etc. I guess the compressor was too close to some. Ooh, that's a little scary. Did you hear the news that Uber and Lyft are going to raise minimum pay to $32 per hour in Mass along with health benefits? Yes, I did, but I don't drive, I don't do rideshare. What do you do? Are you eating his food? Okay, I guess you can eat his food. Go ahead. I do want to start doing that though. If I just, my car is like 2016 and it has like, it's not leather seats or anything. It's cloth seats. And I've definitely had like liquid and all stuff. It's stained and like, I just don't feel comfortable having like people in my car. I love to watch the birds throw things. He doesn't, he doesn't want it anymore. Because there's no treats anymore. I already gave him all the treats. What are you doing? What are you doing? Who's birdies? Who's birdies? Who's birdies? You want to be on here? You want to be on here? Are you part of the show now? You want to go back on the table? Why did you want to go on me in the first place? Huh? Why did you want to do that in the first place? Per active hour people. Wait, per active hour? But it's only for rideshare though, right? It's not for like Uber Eats though. All right, chill. Are you making a mess over there? Are you making a mess? You are? He's eating Merlin's food. I just put new food in their cages. Hello? What you did to your car. Mary, clean houses. So when my customers' birds throw her food all over the floor, it's not fun for me. I'm gonna have to vacuum and when I put them in the cages. Hurricane Barrel could come this way 50%. Sean, I hope it doesn't, man. I hope you and your family stay safe. Isn't it like category 4 now? Which didn't it? I think it made a record, right? During like it's like the highest category hurricane during June, right? That's when you need a dog to eat the stuff thrown on the floor. Yeah, only rideshare, yeah. Yes, he is. They have a dog left without. Hi, kitty. What are you doing? Eat your food. Go eat the rest of your food. Not good for him to eat peanut shells. Yeah. Yeah, she brought her dogs with her. She feeds that. She just switched over to an all raw diet with the dogs, which apparently is like much better than getting like Purina or kibble or whatever you get. Kind of messed up for delivery drivers. They should get 32 per hour too. It's an interesting topic for like what drivers should get. You know, I honestly think DoorDash could make a lot of simple changes that would drastically improve the platform for drivers. One, never have an order be less money than the amount of miles that you're going. So if you have to go 5 miles, minimum pay needs to be $5. Minimum. So like never give an order like $3 for like 6 miles. That should never be an option. 2, I honestly think $5 should be the minimum for any order anyway, regardless of how many miles it is. Birds are piggies. Piggies, yeah. What? What's up? Dashhead Chuck, what's up, buddy? Hope you're having a great start to your week, man. Been watching your videos. Looks like you're doing well without DoorDash, dude. And your channel, like everyone said, man, hasn't taken any hit at all. That's awesome. Probably means I'll be doing less deliveries once the 32 hours set in. I mean, if I was doing rideshare, I would absolutely be getting some in. Because then you get tips too, right? So you can get like $30 an hour base pay and then tips on top of that. That's crazy. Hey, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? George, what is he doing? What is he doing, George? Hey, Donnie, Chucky, Mary. Yeah, Chuck is killing it. I gotta give Chuck one of my videos, man. Try to get some of my subscriber count up. Stinky, stay up here. I see you. I'm watching you. I'm currently watching you. Yeah, come back on the table. Come back on the table. George, tell Sticky to come on the table. Did you eat more food, Missy? Yeah? Good. Yep, I actually had some banger Uber rides over the weekend where I was getting tipped $5 to $10 for easy for nice. That's really good money. What are you doing? You just looking at the camera? And my day job is a computer technician. So I'm on my computer. Whoa. That was weird. I actually don't know how this zooms in and out. Computer technician. Hello. Hello, George. What are you doing? Hello. Hi. You don't like the camera? Are you giving kisses? Were you giving kisses? You were? Oh boy. That was a big flight. That was a big flight. Yeah. That was a big flight. Good job. I used to be a help desk tech before I became a full-time gig worker. I hated it. Yeah, the colors of the green one is really pretty, huh? Hey, you stay up here. You gotta stay up here. Come on. Up. Up. Come on. Stay there. You can play with this. Hello. So I don't do help desk. I started with help desk. I have my bachelor's in information security systems, which I don't do. I don't use my degree, so I guess school was kind of worthless. But it did get me into the job. I more so take care of like I'm an escalation tech for the techs that are already there, and I talk to account managers and stuff. I have a very different personality at work than I do at gig work. I'll tell you that much. I'm much more professional. I can't believe they have a cat. They have 2 cats. There's 2 cats, and then there's 2 dogs. If anything, the cats and the dogs are afraid of the birds, because birds can be intense. The house looks so up northy. Yeah, it's a pretty cool house. I like this house. I'm trying to save for a house myself. I'm trying to plan to buy at the end of next year, at the end of 2025. 2020 sounds so weird saying 2025, right? Oh my God. Like, don't you feel like it was like 1995, like yesterday? I feel so old. But yeah, I'm trying to buy a house at the end of 2025. So I'm hoping things change for mortgage rates. whoever wins, again, I'm not talking politics, but whoever does win, I hope they do something for mortgage rates. I don't care about a $10,000 advance on a house. I think that's a BS claim. They need to drop interest rates from 7 and 8% down. Smart cats and dogs, yeah. Birds are vicious. I was actually terrified of birds before I met these birds. And then when I met Merlin, Merlin was actually like my eye opener to birds. And now I love birds because he's so sweet. But I was also deathly afraid of horses. And the same friend who she has horses, and she had me ride a horse for the first time because, like, when I was little, I fell off of a horse the first time, and I've been terrified them ever since. If you look into a horse's eyes are like the size of your head, and they're huge. Not actually, but you know what I mean. It's like when you look in the eyes of a horse, it's like you're staring into like the soul of a horse, and they're scary. I'm still kind of scared. What are you doing? What are you doing? No flying. No flying. I know you want to fly. There's no flying. I'm gonna bring you right back if you fly. I'm gonna bring you right back if you fly. Do you need to go in the cage? Like all this activity he's doing, he's hormonal. He's like, it's like that season for these birds. And like if it gets too much, you gotta like put them away because it like gets too intense. Because he'll come right up to me and give me these like side eyes, like he's like literally in love with me. I lost place. I want interest rates, yeah. Interest rates to be lower. You hope. What a waste of hope. What a waste of hope, huh? I mean, what else should I do? Just not want interest rates to be lower? I don't get that comment, to be honest. That's an amazing bird to start with. Yeah, horses are big babies. I know they are, and I'm a big baby for being scared of them. I can ride them now, and apparently, like, I'm a really good rider. I have good posture when I'm on a horse, and I do a good job. But I don't know. It's one of those animals. Everyone has an animal. Some people are scared of spiders. I have no problem with spiders. You're scared of horses, but love how beautiful they are. Yeah, exactly. If I could fly, I'd be all over the place. It's a very good point. He's supposed to throw the toy on the floor, and you're supposed to pick it up, and it's called fetch. My customer's bird attacked a family friend by latching onto her arm. I don't trust Poppy when she's out of the cage. Yeah, this one's bit people's lips and fingers before, and apparently this one has a much worse bite than the other one. You want interest on your money? What do you mean? I mean like interest rates for a house. Like I don't want to have to pay 7% interest on my mortgage. Or are you talking about like I don't know what you're talking about. Is it time for bed, guys? Are we going to sleep? I know I think he's a little too riled up right now. I'm probably gonna put them in the cage in a second. If interest rates go down for a house and you can't get any interest rates on your money. want to America to be great again too. No, I know. So there's a balance though, right? Like, I understand what you're saying, but the interest rates on houses need to go down. Like, if you already have a house and you've already like paid off a good amount of it, or if you're just paying on principal now, I understand why you wouldn't care. But for the majority of like Gen Zers or Gen Xers or like people that are just trying to buy a house, it's literally impossible right now. I mean, you can buy a house, but if you're buying a house with 7% interest rate, you're going to be paying for like 2 decades before you're even paying principal down. So you're going to be like, there's almost no reason to buy a house if the interest rate is that high. You might as well just rent a house for the rest of your life and call it a day. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. And the banks are foreclosing right now anyway. They're going down. Like, everything needs to be fixed. The point is, and this was said, this is the one thing I'll say about politics. The one thing that I really liked about the debate is that Trump mentioned about how we put tariffs on other countries. That amount of money by just holding other countries accountable for how much they owe us, that puts more money into our economy. We do need to do that. We Jesus. 7% is a shitload. What do you mean? 4 years ago, the interest rates were like 2 to 3%. 7% is so much. On a $400,000 house, if you're paying 7%, you'll be paying interest for 2 decades. You won't even be gaining. You won't even be gaining capital at all for like 2 decades with 7%. Come on, Stinky. You can't come in here. Do we need to put you away? And then you paid an extra 100 or so. No, I know, and I'm totally going to do that. I 100% plan on paying extra besides the monthly. Yes, I agree with that. I'm going to be doing that 100%. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to save up as much as possible to put like a $40,000-$50,000 down payment as well. Yeah, I want to save 20%. I want to. That's why I'm working so hard at being able to have so many income streams. Stinky, do you need to go? I need to put the birds away. Lowest mortgage possible you can pay over. Yeah. There's no reason to buy a house, but I want to do it for my own like accomplishments. I had one house already. It's gone. We won't go into why I lost it, but it's gone. So I want another one, and I want to eventually start a family. And I want to be able to pass something on legacy wise, which is why I don't want to rent. 7 is a lot compared to the low rates that were out there a few years ago. Exactly. It's okay, birds fly. He's probably would die if he saw the birds. You would never pay $400,000. So around here, the average price for a house is like $450,000, and nothing else is available. So I'm going to be looking towards like New Hampshire because it's cheaper out there. I was considering Texas, but I can't leave the area because my mom's old. We have family here. So there's a lot of things to consider in a year. I know. Okay, guys. All right. Okay, I gotta put the birds are freaking out. It's time for their bedtime. Thank you guys for hanging out. I just wanted to come on and show you guys what I was doing and say hi because I'm not working gig work today. But my mom is old. I was adopted. So my mom is like 83, and she's more like my grandma. And my dad had passed away at like 82, couple years ago. So she is old. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad to be old, but relatively in the context of what we're saying, I can't leave anywhere because I need to be around my mom so that I can be there to help her out and stuff. I live closer to Boston and houses here start. Yeah, exactly, Slasher. So the town I live in, the houses go for like 3 million. So I can't even buy houses where I live. I want to even buy a car with payments. I'm not buying a new car. That's why I fixed my AC, because I'm gonna run my car into the ground. You see how like needy he is? I gotta put him away. I gotta go. I gotta put him away. So I'm gonna leave you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna try to do more live streams. When I find time to. Today was just one of those days. So thank you, Lisa. Oh, there's another Daniel. I'm out dashing right now. Ain't getting anything though. I know, man. It's been rough. It's been rough. I wish you best of luck though, and I hope everybody else has a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.